Welcome to all. Now we are going to see about the basic classification of the communication system. First of all, communication means conveying information from one person to another person is known as the communication. For a communication, modulation technique is mainly used. Modulation means changing the characteristics of carrier signal in accordance with the message signal, that is based on message signal the carrier signal is varied. So what is carrier signal means? To carry the message signal securely to the receiver side. So for a long distance what is the need for modulation means? For a long distance communication, so the message signal uh, alone transmitted means the strength of the signal will be degrade. So it reaching the receiver means the signal strength is totally zero, then we cannot retrieve the original message signal. So for that purpose modulation is used. So for modulation purpose, carrier signal is used to carry the original message signal. So based on message signal characteristics, carrier signal is varied in accordance with the amplitude, phase, frequency, angle. Changing the characteristics of carrier signal, message signal is securely built into the carrier and it is transmitted. So based on this modulation, mainly the communication system is classified into three types. The first one is unidirectional or bidirectional communication. The second one is nature of information signal. The third one is techniques of transmission. So first we are going to see about the unidirectional or bidirectional communication. So the first one is simplex system. So simplex means one way communication, that is sender only sends the message, receiver only receive the message. It is a one way communication, only one person can send the message, the another one person only receive the message, that is known as the simplex system or single way communication or one way communication. For example, television, radio, we can only view the screen in a television and hear only the voices in a radio. We cannot respond to that video or voices. That is known as the one way communication. Half duplex means two way communication, but at a time only one can send or receive, that is known as a half duplex. For example, walkie talkie. In a walkie talkie, sender sends the message, after some delay the receiver can send the another message, that is known as a half duplex method. The final one is full duplex. It is a two way communication. At a time sender and receiver can communicate and sensor data at the same time. For example, mobile phone. In a mobile phone, two persons can communicate at a time. The second one is based on nature of information signal. First of all, signal is classified into analog signal and digital signals. So analog signal is a continuous time signal. Continuous time signal means continuously varying signal. Digital signal means discrete signal. Discrete signal means a different time period we get the output, that is known as a discrete signal. So in an analog signal, it is classified into amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, phase modulation. So based on modulation technique, analog communication is classified into mainly two types, amplitude modulation and angular modulation. In angular modulation, it is classified into frequency modulation and phase modulation. In a digital communication, so in a digital communication, carrier is continuous signal or discrete signal. In analog communication, the carrier signal is only a continuous time signal. In a digital communication, two types of carrier signal is used. So based on two types of carrier signal, it is classified into mainly two two types. So first one is pulse modulation, the second one is digital modulation. In a pulse modulation, carrier signal is a continuous signal. So based on continuous carrier signal, it is classified into PAM, PPM, PWM. That means pulse amplitude modulation, pulse position modulation, pulse width modulation. So that is based on continuous time carrier signal. So for you, if we use carrier signal as a discrete time signal, means it is classified into FSK, ASK, FSK, QPSK, DQPSK. So there are many classifications in a digital modulation methods. In this, discrete time signal is used for carrier signals. The final classification is techniques of transmission. So what kind of technique is used? Based on that, it is classified as baseband transmission and communication using modulation. So baseband transmission means without modulation. Communication using modulation means with the modulation. So baseband signal means the original message signal is known as the baseband signal. So in a baseband transmission, original baseband signal is transmitted to the receiver without changing its characteristics by using the channel bandwidth. The only one condition is the message signal bandwidth is lower than the channel bandwidth. So that is known as the baseband transmission. In a communication using modulation is depends upon the analog or digital modulation techniques. So based on carrier signal, the modulation will be varied. So communication using modulation depends on analog communication or digital communication. The analog or digital communication, by using analog or digital communication, we have to use simplex or half duplex or full duplex. So the three classifications are interrelated. So basic classification of communication system is analog or digital communication, digital modulation techniques. So based on this classification, so this transmission is carried over. So based on this transmission, we have to use these applications levels. So simplex system means television or radio, half duplex means walkie talkie, full duplex means mobile phone communication. So these are the basic classification of the communication systems. Thank you.